Welcome students. Now let us continue with our lesson number 5 using basic functions in MS Excel video part 3.
Students, now let us see the part called as adding basic formatting. In this, we have to change the font size, make it bold, italic, underline, borders, fill color, font color, increase font size and decrease font size. So this is all that we are going to see in this adding basic formatting. Now in front of you there is a worksheet. Now if you see the portion that I have selected, the font is what? Arial and the size is 10. Now from here I can change the font size. Suppose I make it Arial rounded, or maybe I make it Arial black. See, can you see the difference here? Okay. I'll select more portions so that you people can see it properly. So as I move, you will see how the font changes, right? Now suppose I make this font size little bigger. Now the font size is 10. Suppose I make it 12. Suppose I make it 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Can you see how the things are changing out here? Okay. So in this way, I have shown you how to change the font. To change the font, you have to select the particular cell. Then go here and change the font, whatever you like, whichever you want. Okay, I'll make it simple, Arial font, and from here you can increase the font size. Also you have a shortcut here to increase and decrease the font size. Suppose I click here, it will increase the font size. Suppose I click here, it will decrease the font size. Okay, now also I have a option here to make the font bold. Now all this selected area, I can make it bold. See, either I can make it bold or I can remove the bold option. So right now I made it bold. Similarly, I can make it italic, so they start turning to the right side. Then I can make an underline also to them. So I have made all these entries here bold. I have made them italic, and also I have made them have an underline beneath them. Okay. Now, can I have a border to this? Now, suppose I want only this thing out here, and I want to have a border for this. So, is it possible to have a border? Here you will see there is a border. Suppose I take this thick border. So, can you see a border around here? Okay. Suppose I make this border for everyone out here. Okay. If I make all borders, so what will happen? There will be an internal border also, and there will be an external border also. So this is the place where you can have a border. What I'll do is I'll remove all the borders. Just remove the borders. Okay. Now let's concentrate on this 3. Now see, I'll tell you. I make only a bottom border. So there's only a bottom border out here. Suppose I make a top border. You can see the top border out here. Can you see a top border and a bottom border? Then if I make a right border, can you see one right border coming out here? Okay, again I'll select this and then I'll make a left border. That's what is remaining. Okay, so this 3 has got a border over it. Can you see? And suppose I want all those borders to go away at one go, I'll just say no border. Okay, now is there any border out there on 3? No. Now suppose again I select it and like say I make all borders in and out. So all the borders will come at one go. Okay, now can I have a fill color here? Yes, here there's an option of fill color. So suppose I want to make this yellow. Can I make it yellow? Yes. If I want to make this 5 as say green, can I make it? Yes. If I want to make this 6 some say blue color, can I make it? Yes. So this is about the fill color. Okay. Now all these fonts out here, you are seeing it in black color, right? Now suppose I want to change the font color. Can I change it? Yes. Can you see the changes happening out here? Okay. So in this way, I can change the font color to whichever I like. Suppose I make this as final font color. Okay. And increase and decrease font size I have already shown you. Okay. Now let's move a little further and see one more part which I am going to teach you today. It is about adding and removing columns. Adding and removing columns. Now suppose I want to add a column here. Suppose I want to add a column here. I want one more column. So can I do that? Yes or no? Yes. So for that I have to go to the home tab. I have to go to the insert tab. And from here I have to go and add a column. Suppose I select this K column. If I want to insert a column next to it, I just have to say insert and I have to say insert sheet column. So one more column gets inserted out here. Okay. So format as left, format as right, or you can say clear formatting if you don't want that format. Okay. Go to insert. You can say insert cells and you can go on inserting as many columns as you want. Also, you can delete a column if you don't want. Okay, I would say delete sheet column. That extra column which came, I have just deleted. Alright. So in this way, you can add rows as well as columns. Now suppose I select this row and I say insert a sheet row. So can you see one more row coming out here? Okay. Suppose I select this one. Again I say insert a sheet row. So one more row has come out. Okay. In the similar way, the columns were also coming. Suppose I say insert sheet column. So you can see the column shifting out to the next place. Okay. So this was about insert sheet and column. Now let us see the other part, which is adding worksheets. Now you can see worksheet here. Sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. You can go on adding more sheets. Like this is, I have added sheet number 4. Now sheet number 5. So the moment I click here, insert worksheet, more number of sheets will just get added. Okay. Have you got it?
Now let us take a break here and continue in the next session.